field of 112 amateur golfers from around the tri-state area convened at Somerset Hills Country Club in Bernardsville, New Jersey for the 56th Ike Championship presented by Cannon Business Solutions. It was a beautiful 2 days of golf here at Somerset Hills, a par 70, 6,634-yard A.W. Tillinghast gem that has recently been restored to its former glory. The second day of the 54-hole stroke play championship saw first-round leader Pat Wilson, who held a one-stroke lead over Dylan Crowley, come into this morning's round, needing to shoot a good score in order to maintain his position. Instead, it was reigning MGA Player of the Year Joe Saladino who shot a 4-under par 66 to shoot himself in contention. Saladino began the afternoon one stroke behind two-time Mid-Amateur champion Tommy McDonough of Shorehaven, who shot a 2-under par 68 in the morning to lead by one heading into the afternoon's final round. It was a close-fought battle all afternoon between Saladino, McDonough, and Cameron Wilson, also of Shorehaven, who made a run. At the end, as Tommy McDonough held a one-stroke lead into the 18th hole, he needed to two-putt for a par and a one-stroke victory. After McDonough's six-footer for par slid by, it was off to a playoff. Holes 1, 2, and 9 were used for the three-hole aggregate, and following those three holes, the players remained tied, proceeding on to sudden death. They needed two more sudden death holes, and we used the par 5 ninth hole both times. The first go-around on the par 5 ninth hole was characterized by a long drive by Tommy McDonough, who drove it over the left-hand bunkers, leaving himself only a mid-iron into the green. He flew the green with his approach, leaving Saladino an opening, and he buried a 15-foot putt for par to tie McDonough and send it to a second sudden death playoff hole. It was there, though, that McDonough made birdie and clinched the championship, his third MGA major. Let's hear from our champion, Tommy McDonough. Here with Tommy McDonough, the 2011 Ike champion. Tommy, this is your third MGA major. Was this the toughest one to win with that 5-hole playoff?
Probably, yeah, definitely. Actually, thinking about it now, it was a long, grueling match. You know, you kind of went back to match play at the end there, but it was by far the toughest. Yes.
How did you feel coming into today? I mean, you were within 5 strokes of the lead. What did you feel you had to do today to get yourself in contention?
I thought I was in a good spot. I left a couple shots out there yesterday, and I knew that the course was there for the taking. If I had hit it the way I did, just made a couple more putts, and this morning I started off a little shaky with a triple and then a bogey, but just kept my head in it because I knew I had the front 9 coming in, and I knew I could make up some shots there, and I made it through the day and put myself in a position to win, so I'm happy.
How much do you think, obviously playing collegiate tournaments with lots of holes and kind of grueling weeks, does that prepare you for a big 36-hole and what ended up being a 41-hole day like this?
Yeah, definitely. I've played my fair share of 36-hole days in, pretty terrible weather. So I've been, just as tired, if not more tired, plenty of times. So it was mentally, I know how to get through it, and it was definitely good preparation. And hopefully you don't have to play too many more of those, but. It was great today. So,
can you talk a little bit about Somerset Hills and how you felt it suited your game, suited your eye, and what you liked most about it?
Somerset's absolutely beautiful. Tee to green, it's amazing. Then you get on the greens, and it's a whole different world. You got to be very careful and put yourself in the right spots, not go for too much. I was thrilled. I came out here to play practice run a couple weeks ago and was just super psyched to come out here and play. It's an unbelievable golf course, and visually it's absolutely beautiful. So you kind of walk around and you're always happy, and so that was definitely a help today. And you kind of forget about the bad shots and just look around. You're like, wow, this place is awesome. So
it's been a terrific 2 days of golf here at Somerset Hills. Thanks to head golf professional Adam Mahala, head green superintendent Ryan Tuxhorn, and all the staff at Somerset Hills for an outstanding championship. We'll see you next year from Atlantic Golf Club in Bridgehampton, New York.